in through you. Ah, now then. I would like to say good for trying, but still, what's scared is supposed to be? Well, I mean, you know, I wasn't suspecting some barbarians to speak the highest of languages available to the humankind, but you know, we tried. That is admirable. Ah, I do like the look though. Looks very paladin-y, you know, with the white armor and stuff. That's the reason why I don't really want to wear any of the other armors, I find. It looks fitting. Hell though. I tried precisely once to speak that devil of a language, and ever since then I have decided to keep away. Because, you know, that breaks my tongue in many ways. Well then. Okay. If I wait any longer, I'll probably really fall asleep, which is not really a good solution to the question of what we're gonna do from here on out. So, yes. Let me end it here on a peaceful note of, you know, looking at my little Paladina and her very pointy little titties. I'm sure she could murder somebody with it. How is that abomination of a language supposed to be easy? Fuck's sake, I'd rather learn fucking Norwegian or something. That's a pain in the ass. You know, it sometimes sounds a bit familiar, but then again, it's a pain in the ass, especially the written system. Blah, pain. Pointy. Very pointy, even to the point where, you know, you can actually see that there's a nice little triangle there. I have to give it to old games. They do have some of the most funny moments. That nymph, though, was kind of special with her little bumpy butt. I shall remember that scene. Oh, well. Actually, let's take a look at Skybox. Skybox is still there. Skybox still looks good. I think that is the sort of picture that you can make a save game to again. Just in case. Raban. Okay. Okay, I could probably save the character, export it into the toolset maybe, and edit it there, but actually, no, I'm pretty sure there's actually somewhere probably a save game editor for this anyway, so meh, gonna take a look at that option too. As I said, I'll be gone now for the moment. I'll be back somewhere tomorrow. If I actually manage it, I will actually try to hang out a bit on the Discord before I start doing things, and we'll see from there. So, you know, if you have anything to add, also, you know, little strategy member, do keep me posted on that Star Wars thingy. Just write me a message or something with what you have character-wise, where you are, and what needs to be done. Basically. Because if you have a fucking max level character, probably not gonna have much in the way of quests left to do and stuff like that. So communication is probably going to be good there. As for the little William, well, I'll at the very latest see you on next Friday, obviously, because it's Neverwinter Nights, and it will be for quite a while. But you know, do feel free to come along for some of the other streams too. Yeah, highly appreciate it. I mean, from the tutorial to where I am, it takes dedicated playtime like 2 to 3 hours maybe. Yep, you do that. Just pop in, take a look, and you know, if it's to your liking, that's good. If not, I'm not trying to force you into anything. Not my style. English rules. I will admit one point. English, as the language most businesses and most people can to at least some degree communicate in, because it's basically taught in schools all over the fucking place, is useful. And it's not actually, at least for basic communication, too difficult language, which makes it rather pleasant. It also has a lot of easy things. For example, the English don't really gender their things. and hate on the non-Neverwinter games. You can do that, actually. Feel free. I mean, if you see a game, if you have an opinion on it, feel free to let me know. I will rip you a new one if you do that when Baldur's Gate is coming along, because don't insult Baldur's Gate when I'm in the room. I'll ban you. That's a bad offense, I would like to point out. It is the most spoken as far as businesses are concerned, mind you, where Spanish has no hold. Well, even the fucking Chinese I had to work with, and I have done secretarial nonsense for a big company at one point, speak fucking English, because everybody speaks fucking English when it comes to that. And that means I can communicate pretty much with every sort of fucking business in the world. Even your fucking employees in most international companies will have to speak English in internal meetings and have to have basic knowledge to talk with customers. Which means no matter where the fuck I find myself, as long as it's not a backwater place somewhere in the world, I can probably get by with English. I mean, you know, Japan is in the east and even they fucking speak fucking English language. But basically, to be fair, you know, Japan is, to be fair, a bit of a little bitch boy for the Americans. After the Second World War, the Americans were kinda like, well, I'm your daddy now. Here's my belt. If you don't want to feel my belt, stop being a bitch. I think Japan has never really overcome that particular part of the relationship. Well, I'm not saying that every Japanese that you meet in the street will speak perfect, fluent English. That much may not. But they do have English lessons in school. So, you know, the children do get an opportunity to learn the basics, which should be enough to at least advise a fucking tourist to, you know, where's the post office? There's the post office. Where's the train station? There's the train station. And as far as businesses go, same as usual, you know. Since they want to be internationally viable as a partner, yeah, they speak pretty well. They have a bit of a funny lisp sometimes because, you know, comes with their original language, I suppose. Meh, doesn't really matter, you know. It was just a very mundane statement about the ability to communicate and why English is a pretty good word. Also because English is, after all, a pretty, comparatively speaking, English is a very easy language compared to other languages that you could potentially learn. I mean, heck, fucking French is more complex because they fucking gender their things, and if you want to speak some nice fucking French, you will have to learn that the moon, yes, the moon, is female. Then you look over to German and it's like, well, no, the moon is actually male. Fuck you. Ah. Well, you know, let's not bash too hardly on another fucking state's school system, especially, you know, which one you haven't been part of, because, well, I know. I do know that their system is a bit, it's not the most favorite, let's just say. Cracking down on crypto. No, not crypto. Actually, I don't have crypto, so I don't care. Okay, that's out of interest. Yeah. Wait, yeah, there's what isn't there. Right. Yeah, Fleeto. Well. To be fair, I don't really give much of a shit about crypto. You can play with that if you want to, it's your own fucking choice. I'm gonna stop you, but I'm also not going to, you know, prevent you if it goes down horribly. Like, well, surprise, surprise. Venture rage. Get you my character. Can edit. My character is of age, because my character is 18. Let's not change that, shall we? Not change from that. Classes, skills, feats. Can I change my inventory though? Not like this at least. Well, I could change my gold, but I don't really want to. Classes, skills, that doesn't help me. Feats doesn't help me. Okay, so not like this. I need another, better one, basically. But probably not. So, better cheat it is. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Ah, I think I have sit here in silence and try to read things for long enough. I will now actually push that fucking end button because it gets getting rather ridiculous, to be fair, while you're just staring at a fucking screen when nothing's happening. I will give you like another 5 minutes when I try my luck at this. So, get your discussion to a nice point where you can pause it, or, well, take it to the Discord. There's not much happening, so you have a whole arena for yourself. Wouldn't this actually work? How the fuck did I open the console the last time? Because it shouldn't just work like this. So that's... No, of course not. What was the button for the fucking console? Uh, hmm. Questions. Da, 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 da. Where would you be hiding? Where did I fucking have you there? Pure. Where would that be? Not there, apparently. Maybe here? Would you be here? Would you be hiding here? Probably not. Yeah, make it as difficult for me, why don't you? Yes, kitty, I know. I'm confused. Well, I'll have to figure this one out on my own at some point. Yeah, would that actually work if I just use the ones... This? Like, yeah, I can't actually see that, can I? God fucking damn it. Yes, problem is to actually open the fucking console again. There's a button for that, but question is which one? One of those questions for the ages, indeed. Well, this will require some more fucking googling. So I shall that on my own. Well then, aha. That was it, wasn't it? Console, cannot hide from me. Modify all of that nonsense. Modify all of that nonsense. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Lights. Yeah. Now where is it? The fifth ring. Okay, the question is how to actually write this. One item. Ali Beth Flash Ring. Ah, I'm a genius. I have done it. Will you look at that? Will you look what lies on the ground there? There it is. Eddie Rebirth, Paladin of Neverwinter, gave this ring to one of the city's heroes as a token of their friendship. Ah, the thick band of gold inlaid with elven figures has a look that is both striking and graceful. Ba-dam, 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 ba-dam. I cheated the shit. Now. Not you? Was it you? Was it you? Yes, it was you. You belong in there, and you go in there. Ah, fucking finally. Okay. Now I can sleep with peace and quiet, because actually I managed to get myself my fucking ring. And now we go like... And we're back in action. Now, worst case scenario, after we finish this, we end up with 2 fucking rings, but I don't give a shit, actually. Actually, that picture looked nice. Let's recapture that.